What's up, guys? It's Brandon and James from Blazing Vicious, and today we're bringing you a how to hardpoint game. It's basically the how-to for all of Hardpoint, every map, everything you need to know, tips and tricks, all of the above. The first map we got right now is Comeback, and I'm not gonna lie, Comeback, being one of my favorite maps, is one of the better Hardpoint maps in Advanced Warfare right now. When you spawn in, the first hardpoint being the back corner with the stairs, you want to stay inside of that building. Like, if you can hold yourself in that building, you'll definitely hold it the whole time. For a minute, it's not that bad. Just camp the stairs, and when people climb up that little ladder on the side, just knock them out. And the second hardpoint, it's got a little ledge, a tin ledge that you can camp on. That's your best bet for that spot, that point, or jumping up, flanking the air, because that hardpoint's pretty well open. The third one being the other side of the map. With both sides of the map, you can jump up into the little window ledge and try and flank in through there, and that would be your best bet. And yeah, the fourth hardpoint, what is that building called? That would be like, I don't even know, the plant building. I'm calling it the plant building. So the plant building, now that one has a little tiny crevice right below the ledge at the windows that you can just kind of lay down in and hide yourself, call in your kill streak, stuff like that. That is definitely the best spot you want to be in when you're camping that hard point. And for the fifth hard point, being the last and the most difficult one, is right in the center of the map. It's got two entrances, but I tell you, they get flooded like none other. And that, your best bet, just stay in the air. Honestly, if you can keep jumping around, they're not going to see you as they come in, and just pay attention to which side they're spawning, because otherwise you're gonna have a hell of a time staying alive in there. That has got to be the most difficult hard point on this map.
Have any Riot gameplay because we hate Riot, so we're just gonna skip over that. Fuck Riot. Anyways, for hardpoint, basically just hop on the hardpoint, go to the rotation 15 seconds before, get it, hop off, let an enemy come and grab it, kill them, jump back on it. You'll have 500 points. You'll have all your kill streaks. You're good to go. Rocking UAV, a warbird with defender or attacker, and either the assault drone with rockets or even a system hack. You have the game set. You have it controlled pretty well the whole time, and you're good to go. Really, there's nothing in your way stopping you from holding the game almost the whole time. So for Detroit, it's easy to rush to the spawn and go right through the roof or in either side of the door, whichever side your spawn is on. Just be careful not to get run down. It's hectic in the beginning. But once you cap the first spot, just stick on the outside of the walls every time they cap it, jump back in. For the second one, there's gonna be two doors in the back of it that you can go in and camp in either of those rooms. Both of them work. I prefer the very back one, and I keep an eye on the corners and stuff. For 3, it's in the garage. The very back of the garage works, or where I am right now even is pretty good. Other than that, though, once you get to 4, there's you can either stay in the little room. That's a little bit of a death wish, but it's worth it. Or you can go in the back staircase where that guy just ran right there. And then for 5, I mean, it's a little bit chaotic again, but just stick on the side that your spawn is on, and you'll be good to go pretty well. Hopping on and off the hard point, that's really what you want to do in this game. Get the most points and the most experience out of it. Yeah, this is the little room right there. It's risky though, because you will die.
Alright, so for Terrace, you got your first hardpoint, which you want to instantly just send yourself to the middle of the map and just boot stomp into that pool. There is no better way to do it. And then camping in the the back corner right here is definitely the best spot. Come back out, get as many kills as you can, go back in, go back out, just rack up them kill streaks. The second one, I would rotate pretty early for. Head towards the C side, the C domination flag part of the map, and hop up, take the first cap, and then camp underneath where the alleyway is. The third one is directly across the map at the A flag, and the back side of that, how there's a long little path that goes around it, that would be your best bet for the third one. Just kind of camp that area and jump back up, get your kill streaks, go back down, rinse, repeat. And then the back tunnel for the fourth hard point in this map is up on the top, like the higher point of map, and camping in the back is the most obvious solution to that hard point. Just keep going from side to side, whatever side they're spawning, figure it out and go from there. And then for the fifth one, it is inside. I'm pretty sure it's the inside of it's right above the pool, except it's the above it. And in there, I would suggest, as per the first hard point, the bottom little staircase that goes inside and goes right up into there, I just camp that, go in and out, and try and pick your people as best as you can.
Okay, for ascend, the first hard point, you want to stay on the outer rim of it or up top of the thing in the middle. Either way, just camp it out, really. It's a rough hard point. For the second one, at the back of it, there's a staircase. At the very top of the staircase, you can cap. So the best place is to just sit there and wait for it, and then when they jump on it, you run up the staircase and cap it. For the third hard point, I recommend just being in it and staying on the pedestals in there. You can stay above everyone else. People don't look up there when they run in. For 4, you stay on the back corner, going up and down the staircase again, capping and uncapping. And then for 5, just stay underground. Try and stay near the first hard point.
Okay, for Biolab, when you get in, honestly, just book it to the first one, the first hard point being the middle of the map. It's kind of a mess at the beginning, but the first one, I guess, just kind of run around and as best as you can in that little circular room and keep yourself alive, duck in, duck out. To be honest, there's no good sides to hide on it, but it's a decent hard point. For number 2 is the back side of it. On the left side of where you just seen, there is a window that you can jump from and go to the window that goes right into that hard point. And that spot is honestly, they will never see you coming. I have seen almost nobody use it. For the third one, the third hard point in this map is, it has that little spot in it. It's the house in the back corner, and there's a spot on the top where people always are up in that top corner, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the best spot for you. The fourth one is the A flag in domination, I'm pretty sure. And the A flag, I guess I would just say keep off of the hard point for most of it, and then jump up when somebody contests or takes it over. Just try and snag yourself a few free kills. And then for the last hard point, it is the middle of the map. It's the worst one, obviously, and I guess just try and camp the hallways. Pick one hallway and just camp it. I wouldn't suggest trying to jump in and out of that hard point.
For instinct, there's only 4 hard points. So for the first one, you go to the middle and stay on the outskirts right here, dodging the pillars. It's good and easy kills. For the second one, it's B flag and domination. I suggest they're going there early. It's open, it's hard to stay on. I don't like to stay around it even when it's the capture point, to be honest. For the third one, it's in the tunnel. once you stay in the tunnel. Once you get your team spawning in the tunnel with you, there's no way that the other team is going to overtake you and take the hard point, if you're going for the hard point at least. If not, don't spawn trap your team like that. And then the fourth one, you want to just go there really early, and you want to make sure that you don't see any enemies coming down the hill, and if you do, kill them. Free kills.
Alright, so for defender, the first one right off the bat, you want to be sending yourself towards the middle of the map. Basically just take the bottom entrance if you're on the A side spawn, or the C entrance if you're on the C side spawn, and just camp that tunnel. Try and get as many caps as you can, and make sure you rotate properly for the second one, which is out on the beach. It is it's like the big tower looking thing, and I would say just cap that back ramp and make sure nobody comes up from that side, and if you get contested, go and take them out. From there, the third one is all the way across the map. It's got the hole in the roof. Go for the hole in the roof. The fourth one is on the other side of the map, and it has that back entrance that you want to camp and pick up as many kills as you want. And then the fifth one has a little spot by the stairs that you can cap when you're not even on the
So for solar, you just want to go to the middle in the very beginning, go down the pipe and keep capping it that way. Then once the second one pops up, you go through the pipe and up the staircase, cap it through that way, stay in the building the whole time. Third hard point, you jump up here, right here, and go on the metal thing over here and just stay up there. Fourth hard point, I'd suggest run into it about 20 seconds early. It's all the way on the other side of the map, and it is very hard to get to. And the fifth hard point, stay in either the one side room or go on the outside catwalk. It'll be the best bet for you either way.
Okay, recovery. So recovery has 10 capture points in this map. This map is crazy. It has 2 different parts to it, and it cycles about halfway through the game. And I can't tell you about every hard point, but all I can say is you're going to want to be rotating like a motherfucker in this map. You're going to want to be hopping maybe 10 to 20 seconds early to each rotation, and just try and remember.
For green band, when you first spawn, you want to run to the capture, and you want to go in the middle of that capture, right on top of that building right there. From that, you want to rotate to 2 fairly early, and you want to stay on the big roof right beside it, looking down onto it. That's a good vantage point to keep an eye on it. Once you hit 3, you can stay right where I am right now on the screen. It's a good spot to stay, other than on this side. More or less stay towards the capture point. For 4, there's a roof inside the building. It's like a hanging little platform. Once you cap it, you can jump right up top onto that. People will know you're there, but I mean, if you have your corners protected, you're good to go. You'll be getting kills, and you won't be dying. For 5, it's a little chaotic, but I mean, you're just gonna have to have a ball there.
Okay, so when you're running into Horizon, what you want to do is the first cap you're going to want to run in, just contest that. It's going to be a pain in the butt to keep cap, but you don't want to keep it captured. You just want to steal as many points as you can. Second one, it's got the room in the back corner that it's not on the hard point, so you can just camp in there, get your kills. The third one is the outside, the B flag and domination, and it's kind of a pain. I guess just strafe around the sides, the back of it, and do your best to keep in there. The fourth is the roof, right above the first hard point, and that one I would suggest just camping out right there. The fifth one, it's chaos.
Alright, last but not least, we got retreat. And for the first one, we run into the middle here, we cap it, and then run out. That's all we do. We don't sit in the middle one. Don't be that guy that sits in the corner. He always dies. For the second one, you want to go there fairly early. Stay behind the statue, looking whichever way your teammates aren't coming from. For 3, go that one again fairly early. Stay in the. If you're gonna stay in it, be behind the counters, laying down. That seems to be the best place to survive. For 4, go to there early once again. It's B flag and domination. Stay on either side, whichever side your teammates are on, stay on that side right beside the door for whenever they go to take the capture, you can just run and take it back. And then 5, there's a either come up this back staircase here, or you can jump up the window. You just seen it in the top of the screen there. You can get up there by going from the ledge to the window. It's a good capture spot. They'll never see you coming, only sometimes if they're a really good team. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. This was How to Hardpoint. If you liked it or you want to see more, we're always streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/blazedandvicious. And I mean, we're gonna start putting out new videos. The new DLC coming out, we're gonna have videos on that. Anyways, thanks guys. Subscribe, like, enjoy.